Hey, it's me again, just ranting on to chime in. Yep, I'm still here, I'm still alive. So, mm, well, summer vacation's over, and I have to come back home and back to work, of course. And that's all fine and good. It takes some adjustment, as well as you know. So, I have to go back to practicing, I have to go back to training. And there's a bit of a snag right there. So what I'm talking about, actually, I'm living in a city called Velika Gorica, close to Zagreb. Look at my hair. It's still. I just woke up. I'm drinking my first coffee. So in my city there is a limited. Okay, let's start over. Um, I have been practicing martial arts my whole life, and I have moved to Velika Gorica while still practicing martial arts in Zagreb, which is 20 kilometers away. Now, for my American friends, this is ridiculous because 20 kilometers. First, what is a kilometer? And the second of all, dude, that is so close. But actually, it's not that close, especially with traffic and everything. And even more, in Zagreb, they have increased the cost of parking tickets. There is this dude, a mayor called, just googling up mayor of Zagreb, who constantly does, I don't know, I'm not really satisfied with the stuff he does, and he does a lot of stuff, and he's a politician through and through, in the worst sense of a way. So actually it became really expensive for you to park your car if you're going to the center of the city or anywhere near the center of the city. The center of the city is vaguely defined, actually. So what he did is actually enlarge the area of expensive parking, and then enlarge the area a little bit cheaper parking, and then enlarge the area of the cheapest parking. And there are also underground garages, and that also prices went up. So prices all over Zagreb just for parking just went up, and it's really bad. It's come to that I can't afford. I can afford parking a car there, but it's like going out for a couple of drinks with your friends, and your parking ticket is double your fee of your drinks, and that's just not good, not working out for me. I'm really, and I'm not drinking a lot. I just have a coffee, or sometimes I have a beer, and that's it. That's a couple of coffees, couple of beers, that's it. But to park the car there, oh, it's terrible. And it's not just on one place. It's on those underground parking spaces and special garages and everything. The prices went up. So here's the problem. How will I park my car there? Because actually, when I'm going to my, let's say, Kung Fu exercise, it costs me double, or my training fees are matched by my parking fees. And that just sucks. I cannot express how much that sucks. And people would say, it takes you, what, half an hour to get there? Yeah, and I actually save time, but I pay for it in money. And if I use the bus and then the tram, then it's 1 hour of trip to the dojo and 1 hour trip back. It's Kung Fu, so it's Dojang. So actually that is either I spend a lot of time or either I spend a lot of money. So what did I start doing? I started looking for local dojos near me and local gyms near me and local training places near me. There is not a lot of choices for me who like traditional martial arts in Velika Gorica, because of course there is MMA, there is Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, there is kickboxing, Muay Thai, there is those are kind of sport, they're sports oriented more. There is karate, but it's just for children. There used to be taekwondo, but only for children, not for adults. regrettably. There is Krav Maga, which is for everybody, which is great. Actually, really close to my house, 5 minutes away from me, but also not the traditional Japanese or Chinese martial art. And actually, what I started doing, and I was just like going, what am I gonna do? Oh, it's so far, or it's so expensive. It's either time or money or this or that, and it's just. And then my wife told me, just shut up, grab a gym bag. We're going to the gym. I said, what? Just go with me. Go to the gym. Okay, so we went there, and I was always afraid of gyms because I was expecting like it's gonna be all filled up with Arnold Schwarzenegger lookalikes and Lou Ferrigno lookalikes, who are all buff and super ultra macho, and they're gonna look at me like, ha ha ha, puny human, just go like that, or just Henry Rollins kind of looking dudes. And actually, no. Actually, gym is filled with all sorts of people. Older ladies, younger guys, younger girls, old guys, big guys, slim guys. It's filled with all sorts of people. So it's just people. So bonus there. On the other hand, also I didn't know how to use those. I know how to use barbells, and I know how to lift, bars, and that's and also I know how to do body weight training, but I didn't know how to use the machines. And actually, there was like this trainer there, and he was like super nice and super cool, and he was just like, okay, we're gonna do did you do anything before that? No. Okay, let's start with a beginning. Cool, small light beginning, so you get to feel your muscles, and then later on we're gonna talk about, do you have any injuries, what would you like to do, and everything. But let's just start with this. My hair is wrong, but he said, let's just start with these simple exercises. And he was very cool. And he showed us how to use each machine. And he said, okay, how often do you want to do this? We said, well, let's start with 3 times a week. He said, okay, you're going to do this part for these parts of the body. Then, okay, we're going to change it up. You're going to do this for these parts of the body. And then later on, we're going to do these for, something else. And don't worry, I'm going to show you everything. Just do just a few sets, do a smaller number of repetitions, and I'm gonna coach you through all of this, no problem, and that's it. And we even got the family discount, so that's cool. So I actually right now I'm in the gym working out with my wife, and that's cool because you gotta do something, man. You gotta do something. I have to invest in body. I have to keep it fit because of my job. When you're a kindergarten teacher, you have to be fit. You just have to invest, or don't, so everything falls apart. And that's not kind of my goal. So I want to have a functional body as far as I can. So I'll be tuning in later on to tell you more experiences. And also what interests me is something called Strong 5x5 Strong Lifts. It is a series of exercises compound of, let me read it, barbell rows, deadlifts, overhead presses, bench presses, and squats. It all includes weights and bars, and I think it could be interesting. And for me, the gym is 5 minutes from my house. I can go there from 6 in the morning to 11 in the evening, so it's really open all the time. I can go before work. It's not very demanding. I just go in, and do the work, and that's it. I've never been to the gym before. And to all of you who didn't go to the gym before, well, here's my experience. It's really not, it's like coming to a new dojo. But it's really not that scary, especially if there are people there, and usually there are people there who are okay people, and they're just gonna do, okay, what do you want? What would you like to do? Do you have any experience? Don't you have any experience? Is there anything else I should know about you? Okay, let's start with these. You do them like this, and it's all cool, man. Yeah. Well, hopefully, it's gonna be all cool. I'll keep you posted. That's what's going on so far. So I'll be tuning in with this live blog or whatever it is. Yeah, whenever I have a chance. So I'm turning this channel is going to be my kind of live blog channel. And the other stuff, I'm going to do one more channel. Yeah, it will have to do with martial arts and with kids. So hopefully that's gonna be cool. Yeah. So thank you for the attention, and see you later, alligators.